So welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald, where last time we talked about all of the things that was left to talk about at the Battle Frontier. And this time, we're going to be doing something strange. For one, I recommend you have a bunch of balls. I think I have plenty. I want to meet you guys over at the Weather Institute that is directly west of here. Over at the Weather Institute, there's something more interesting here. Thankfully, it's all cleared out of any Team Aqua or Magma grunts, so we don't ever have to worry about that. At the top, there you got the Scientist. This only happens when you are a champion. I track weather patterns all over the Hoenn region. Presently, a drought has been recorded on Route 115. Could that mean somewhere around near Route 115? Route 115. Keep that in mind. This is completely random. He can tell you that different routes will have something there, a drought of some kind. For droughts, that can specifically happen on Route 114, 15, 16, and 18. So, I want to go over to Route 115. Let's just do that. So 115 is where? Oh, that's annoying to get to. I have to go through Meteor Falls. Okay, actually, no, I don't. I can just surf. What am I doing? I'll meet you guys over there. Ah, it's already happening. If you see this flashing on your screen, which I apologize for, that means the cave has shown up somewhere out here. Let's do a max repel. And to warn you as well, if you get the drought on Route 114, you will need the move of Waterfall there. You will need it to get there. I'm gonna guess it's up here somewhere. No, that's Meteor Falls. Where? Okay, it might be further up on the route. Okay. I've never seen it on this route before, so that's why I'm kind of weirded out. It's kind of cool that this is completely in a random place. I like that a lot. So let's explore over here. It's gotta be like towards the mountainous area, right? I would assume so. Aha. Or is that the Meteor Falls place? Wait. Was the other cave the correct one? Okay, let me go back there real quick. Never mind. I am very stupid. Leave it to me to be the stupidest person on the planet. It's this cave right here. Welcome to Terra Cave, a place that is unique to Emerald. I believe there's no encounters here, but there's one big one over in the lava pit over there. Make your save, and also make sure you lead with something that you want to lead with. I'm gonna go with Eclipse, I think. You'll see why later. Make your save. Groudon is a crazily defensive and wickedly physically offensive pure ground type that wreaks havoc. It learns crazy moves like Eruption and Solar Beam, taking advantage of its drought ability that brings out the sun, while also nerfing water types. It can annihilate things with Natural Earthquake and has great coverage through TMs, learning moves like Thunderbolt and Aerial Ace for some reason. It covers its weakness easily through drought, and is extremely difficult to take down. As such, it is a monster that is not easily defeated. And of us, we're gonna try to catch this thing, because we're stupid. I'm gonna, this thing doesn't have rest. I'm gonna try Ice Beam. Fire Blast. I hope I can tank that. Eclipse is the tank. We are also 18 levels under it. I am surprised I lived that, to be honest with you. Groudon is very difficult to catch. Ooh, critical hit. Freeze? No, okay, no freeze for me. This guy is tough. He is really rough to catch. As such, bring your Ultra Balls, bring your Timer Balls, bring all your balls, because you're going to be sitting here for a while. Unlike box legendaries for most games later on in the series, these guys will have a really low catch rate. But that's the cool thing. is that Emerald you can catch the other box legendaries of Ruby and Sapphire with. Because, of course, if you can catch Groudon, you should be able to catch freaking Kyogre. Come on. So, just Ice Beam you again. I'm hoping you don't wake up. Man, that did not do a lot. Holy crap. I'm hoping you don't wake up, because I want to try to get you to yellow health. The best thing you can really do is make it go to sleep via making it use rest, and then chipping down its health and throwing balls from there. That's really the best thing you can do. That's another crit. Hello. Eclipse is just crit heavy today. I'll take it. Another thing I could potentially suggest is bringing, like, Rayquaza here, unironically, for Airlock. Besides that, it's just a war of attrition for balls. That's all it's all about. You woke up, please don't. Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't go back to sleep, I'm fine with this. Sorry, Eclipse. Alright. Finally, we're fighting a legendary that has knocked out one of my Pokemon. Because the Reggies have given me such an easy... Actually, that's not true. Rayquaza killed a couple of my team members, huh? Never mind. I is stupid. Ultra Ball, go! Nope. Yeah, I'm not expecting my luck to benefit me today, because these legendaries are really, really hard to catch. Groudon and Kyogre are probably the hardest Pokemon to catch in this game, minus Rayquaza. I guess the whole three of them. Brick Break, see how much that does? This guy's also ridiculously tanky. I don't even know how much this is gonna do. It's not even worth doing that, to be honest with you. I think I'm just better off throwing balls. At least until I can get to... I guess once I get to Nova's turn, I have a better shot. So... yeah. Also, can I just say, I love Groudon's frickin' design. It is one of the most badass-looking legendaries ever. Same with Rayquaza. I'm sorry, Kyogre, you are just kind of a giant whale, but... Groudon and Rayquaza easily have the, like, best legendary designs! Oh, God. That's a one-hit KO move. And he can land that since he is a higher level than us. That's scary. That's scary that he was trying to do that. Not even a shake. I mean, I know it's... don't do it, man. Stop spamming Fissure, please. That's freaking horrifying. He only has 5 of those, thankfully, so... he hopefully won't just nuke my entire team with it. I'd really prefer it if he didn't. Not even a shake. But... when it comes to, like, all the legendary Pokemon in this game, Groudon and Rayquaza, I think, are my favorites. I mean, Deoxys is another favorite, too, but that's a mythical, and we can't get that, so... which, I'll talk about mythicals in a later video. I should probably just mention this now. I'm not going to be able to show off the mythical events or anything like that, like I could for Soul Silver, and this is going to... nope, okay, I was going to say if that caught. And, yep, there's the Fissure. You suck. I'm glad they got rid of one hit KO moves later in the series, because that is so bullshit. Anyways. Nova, I guess. If he goes to sleep. Yes, Fire Blast. I'm just gonna try to go for damage, I guess. I am faster. This guy's really slow. But when it comes to this point in the Pokemon series, Groudon and Rayquaza, I think, are my favorite designed legendaries. They look so cool. Are you doing Solar Beam on a grass type? Okay, you're weird. But, I mean, I guess past Gen 3, I mean, my favorite legendary design of all time is still Giratina. That thing looks so freaking awesome. I love Giratina's design. Not a shake. Oh, come on! You could have very easily have killed me with Fire Blast, but no, you have to be cheesy with a one-hit freaking KO move. You suck. Why would they have this on him? Zenith, I guess? There's no point for me in putting Paralysis on him. Rest will overwrite that. It'll just replace the status ailment. So there's really no point in doing that. I guess he doesn't have Earthquake then, because, yeah, he has Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Rest, and Fissure, which he's probably going to redo Fissure. Yep. Alright, that's good. He missed. But yeah, I love this guy's design. It's, speaking of too, I mentioned it before, but there's a thing I'm not a huge, like, Lego person. I do like them, but freaking, dear God, they are expensive beyond belief. But one thing I do like getting every now and again is if you ever seen Nano Blocks. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just like them. They are basically just tinier versions of Legos, and I've gotten myself each of the sets for Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Future me, put them on screen. They're really cool, and I really like them. And you know, if you like tinier little figures, and they're not too expensive, they're like $10, roughly 10-15 bucks. I like them a lot. There's a lot of I like the tinier figures because there's so much more detail put into them, ironically. So, plus there's really no Lego sets for Pokemon besides like Pikachu and Charizard. And seriously, I wish they would like go further into the whole Lego thing with Pokemon because it is like a perfect matching. But whatever. There goes Nebula. Looking very likely that I'm gonna have to reset now that we're starting to see Ares in the fight. He's too big, so they put half of his entire body is behind the text box. Alright. Come on, Ultra Ball, please. Not even a shake. You suck. Yep, that's gonna be the end of Ares. And that's gonna be the end of this run. I'll see you guys back when I try to catch this thing. Yeah. Round 2, fight! And thankfully you're not shiny. I honestly, I mean, part of me really wants to see a shiny legendary one day, like legit shiny legendary, but I have never had that happen. I have never had a shiny legendary pop up for me before. I've gotten them from events, of course, but like I have never once ever run into a shiny legendary. And I mean, they're probably a lot more rare. And, oh my god, you suck. I'm gonna go for another Ice Beam. Yeah, okay, I figured you were gonna do that. I think this one has a higher special defense stat, which really sucks. But it'd be cool one day to ever find them. I mean, I found random shinies before. Look at episode 1 of Pokemon Scarlet for that. Yeah, which for those who don't know, first episode of that series, I found a shiny, and he immediately became part of the main team members. It was a shiny Pommy. That thing was awesome, though. I miss, what the crap was his name? Charge Bolt, that's what his name was, because I named him after Charge Bolt in My Hero Academia. God, I'm a nerd. Ultra Ball time, that's going to be the best I can get. Not even a shake. We love bad RNG. At least I can say that Groudon's finally given me a challenge. Unlike all the other legendaries, I can appreciate that much. Considering that Rayquaza went down pretty easily. The Regis went down without really much of a fight either. And are you going to catch from... I just had a complaint about the other ones being so easy that you just wanted to be caught. Groudon has appeared in mythology as the creator of the land. It sweeps in magma underground and is said to make volcanoes erupt on awakening. 2,000 pounds. Nicknames available in the comments below. Keep an eye on the pinned comment. And that's it at Terra Cave. There is nothing else here. And I feel confident that there's no other Pokemon in this place. And unfortunately, this place will disappear permanently once you leave. The intense sunshine appears to have subsided. Yep, it just goes away. Well, I mean, that was just the one. We have enough time for the other. I'll meet you guys back at the Weather Institute. Back at the Weather Institute. I do want to see what that Groudon had, ability-wise. Because I think that was a plus special defense one, because that thing was tanking. Groudon, where are you up here? Oh, I should probably... Oh, it's because Ares was up there. I'll put the Sudowoodo up there just for clarity's sake, I guess. So, what do you have, bud? Lax. I'm gonna see what that is. Interesting, it's minus special defense plus defense. I thought it had higher special defense, but guess not. Weird. I mean, that's a really good ability for him, or a really good nature. Because he is a wall. He is a very physical wall and obliterator, needless to say. Alright, let's head back upstairs very slowly because I can't sprint in buildings yet. Such a stupid... I hate that. Alright, man. We got the one. I track weather patterns. Presently, heavy rainfall has been over Route 129. that's a very easy place to get to. I'll meet you guys on over there. You will need dive for this regardless. Over to Route 129, we'll have heavy rainfall. This has to be the dive spot. For other places that this spot can show up in, it could be Route 105, 125, 127, and 129. This looks like the place. Ah, yes, it is. Let's head up. Welcome to Marine Cave. You can see where this is going. Inside of here, before going up ahead, make your save. Kyogre. Arguably the best water type in the entire generation. This thing is mean. Stupidly specially tanky, has really good HP, and has a wickedly high special attack stat. It learns a crazy amount of moves, including its exclusive move of Water Spout, which is basically a water type eruption. It also naturally learns Ice Beam and can learn Thunderbolt and Thunder through TMs. Thanks to its ability of Drizzle, it can permanently make Thunder hit 100% of the time, making it a monster against flying types and water types. The only thing it could have issues with is against electric types, but this thing hits so hard that it just doesn't care. It is ridiculously overpowered to the point where it is constantly used in Pokemon Sapphire speedruns. As such, if you see this appear, run! This thing, I do not know how I'm gonna deal with. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, that's the stupidest move you could ever do. I know that its other move is Rest. I believe it also has Sheer Cold. I really hope it doesn't use that. I think in total it has Double Edge, Sheer Cold, Water Spout, and Rest? Do Will-O-Wisp so I get some chip damage over time. Why are you trying to Double Edge me? I'm a pure Ghost type. Oh, I love the AI sometimes. I think it's reading that Double Edge is its best move, but it's not reading that I am a ghost. I am a Ghost type. That's really funny. Okay, let's just start chucking balls. I'm too scared to attack this thing and hit a crit or something. So, Ultra Ball. I was gonna say, ain't no way on the first ball on you, buddy. Sure. Oh God. That's always terrifying. Ugh, I hate that. I think I'm just gonna keep the burn on it. I'm not gonna screw around with the confusion simply because it's just kind of gimmicky. The burn I'll keep on it though, just so I can have it. Nope, not even a shake. You suck. I just had to make fun of you for using Double Edge on a Ghost type, huh? Alright, well, that's two of them out of the way. I don't want Zenith out there just yet. If you're gonna keep spamming Sheer Cold, I'm gonna put out Aries, just so that you can kind of get rid of Aries, I guess. I don't know. Also, you can see how much Wailord has for HP. 191 HP is ridiculous at level 40. Alright, Ultra Ball, go! Nope. I will say though, like, I do... okay, you are annoying. I do like Kyogre's design a bit. It is... Again, it's a unique looking Pokemon. I just wish it had kind of more going for it. More akin to, like, its Mega Evolution in ORAS. I really like its design in ORAS, but... Besides that, it's not that big of a... It's just a giant killer whale. I will say, though, I do like how all the, like, canon scenes of it, like in the anime and stuff, they make this thing gigantic for some reason. Like the size of Wailord, which I don't really get. I understand to, like, have some competition with Groudon, but I always just thought that Kyogre was just a, like, the size of a normal killer whale and not the size of a freaking bus. Like, I don't know. It's just really funny to me that they depict Kyogre to be that gigantic. Why are you spamming rest? Okay, this thing, you are doing some weird stuff today, Kyogre. Oh, you know what? I might have used up all its sheer colds because of its, was it Eclipse's pressure? That's probably what happened. Yeah, okay, that's good then. There's the double edge finally. That's gonna not kill. Wow, okay. And weird that you have double edge. You haven't even used water spout, and you would do so much more damage. Because you have the rain, you have stab, you're a really high special attacker. All you need is Mystic Water, and you'll just OHKO everything. You rested after attacking yourself? Really? Come on. As such, though, if it takes a really long time to try to catch Kyogre, I will skip ahead on it, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I won't have to do that, because this is the last legendary we'll be able to catch in the entire series. Well, actually, in this entire game. Kyogre is the final one for us. So, it'd be cool not to have to skip ahead on you. You know, it'd be cool, but we'll see. We'll see if my luck is in for the day for that. Considering this is the same episode I just got freaking Groudon in, which is insane. Alright, come on. Throw another ball. I'm running out of things to talk about. Come on. Not even a shake. I really wish I could go to Zenith right now. Please just stop spamming rest. I need you to kill the Aries. I'm tired of the red HP. I don't want to heal him because then it's just going to use a move to get me right back down to red. Nope. Not even getting shakes. There's, oh, you have Hydro Pump. You don't even have Water Spout. Why? Okay, well, something to test. Am I gonna kill you with Thunder? I hope I don't, but I do want to see if Zenith can just take it to red health with Thunder. I am faster. It didn't even bring you to yellow. That's insane. That's how tanky Kyogre is. I mean, granted, yes, we're 18 levels below this thing, but the fact that it's a Thunder with Magnet on stab with a pretty decent special attacker, that's crazy. Alright, I think I'll just do Thunderbolt. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna just try my best at yellow HP while it's sleeping. It's probably one of the last rests it has anyways, so hoping this will work. Not even a shake. Gotta love it. You're still asleep though. I wish I had more to say, but I kind of used up everything I was talking about for Groudon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm being a terrible commentator right now. You're waking up and you're going right back to sleep. Why? I'm glad that in later games they stopped giving freaking legendaries the ability to heal themselves and all that, because it's just annoying. It doesn't make the fight hard, it just makes it annoying. Come on. I might do Thunderbolt here. As long as Zenith doesn't crit, we should be okay, I think. Really hoping so. Let's do Thunderbolt. It's weaker Thunder, so it shouldn't kill. There we go, red health. Don't wake up. Thank God. Okay. This is the best chance we have at catching this. This is going to be the highest chance we'll ever have. I could try a Timer Ball. I'll try that next round. Ultra Ball, go. Please catch. Nope. Of course, when I'm wanting it to really catch. Oh, God, that could have been bad. I'm hoping you ran out of rests, because if you did, I could paralyze you. Let's try a timer. Not even a shake. You were being really stubborn. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go for Thunder Wave then. Because that would have been pointless. You would have just healed it off. Like, seriously, I freaking hate rest. I think, well, it's mostly just because Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, they do that whole spiel of using rest. That's pretty much it. So, the only other Pokemon that I know that heals itself is Mewtwo with Recover, but that's about it. Actually, is there any other legendaries that heal themselves? Technically Darkrai, if it does Dream Eater, but That's if you let it do that. Otherwise, I don't think any other legendaries heal themselves. Or at the very least, use rest and all that. In which case, I'm just rambling at this point. Ultra Ball, go, please do the thing. Not even a shake, man. You are not giving me any shakes today, and there's the double edge. I'm hoping paralysis kicks in. This will probably kill Zenith, but I'm surprised it did not kill Zenith. And no paralysis for me. But I still have another chance if it does double edge again. It's gotta be running out of PP on stuff. I think it still has a bunch of hydro pumps. One? Nope. Well, at least it gave me one shake. Come on! That has to be the final rest. Please let me, tell me that that's the final rest. I really hope that is. I mean, Kyogre's putting up a fight, I'll give it that. It's putting up more of a fight than literally all of the other legendaries in this game. The only reset I've had has been Groudon, so it's saying something at least. Alright, rain continues to fall. I'm not going to risk doing a Thunderbolt because I'm scared that's going to kill it. So let's do Ultra Ball. Nope. Gotta love it. At least you're staying asleep. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say more about Kyogre besides the fact that it's just overpowered as hell, but it's basically what every Pokemon Sapphire speedrunner uses. Once they can get Kyogre, they give this thing Brick Break and just annihilate the rest of the game, which is really funny. I mean, you could do the same thing in Emerald with Rayquaza. I mean, they give you a level freaking 70 as early as, well, before the 8th gym, I think, or after the 8th gym, which is insane and so overpowered. Ultra Ball again, hope I can catch. I think you are out of rests. Nope. I don't even think I've seen a 3-shaker on this. Well, you're gonna damage yourself at least. This might kill Nova? No. Well, that is a physical attack. You're not much of a physical, well, you do have high physical attack, but not that much. Not even. You are being so stubborn today. Holy crap. I mean, I know it's Kyogre, but Jesus. I'm half tempted to try a dive ball on this thing just to see if it'll work. It does work better on water types. I don't know if it has a higher catch chance than the Ultra Ball, but we can give it a shot. Or I can try a Net Ball. Sure. Not even a shake. You still have come on! Okay. Unless if something entertaining happens, I think I am just gonna skip ahead until Kyogre is caught, because I literally have nothing to say when it comes to Kyogre right now, and we've already seen everything it can do, so I guess I'll see you when I catch Kyogre. I guess. Of course it catches on the next nest. Oh my god. It catched on the next frickin'... Kyogre has appeared in mythology as the creator of the sea. After long years of feuding with Groudon, it took to sweep at the bottom of the sea. Leave your nicknames in the comments below. Of course, the moment I say I'm gonna skip ahead is the moment it catches. Man, screw you. For context, I did skip a little bit just for funny's sake, but that was literally the next turn as I said I was going to skip the fight. Like the Terra Cave, the Marine Cave will disappear once you have left, so take it in as you can, because this is the only time you'll ever get to see this place. Kind of sad. But that's that. That is all of... Why is it still raining? Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, there's another Kyogre. So, that is every single legendary. That's it. I'm gonna go to Moss Deep. But yeah, that is every single legendary in the entire game. That's all of it. As we're healing, I should preface for something that's coming up. The next recording session that I'm going to be doing, which is after this episode, is likely going to be the last one. And we are not prepared for something that is being saved for the very last thing of the game. As such, I am gonna be farming off of Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza, what? No. Off of Gabby and Ty. I was thinking of a different double team. Bold Nature. I want to see what that is. Bold is increased defense, lowered attack. That's actually not bad for a Kyogre if you wanted to be a tank. Like, look at those freaking special defense and special attack. My god. So yeah, I am going to be doing some off-screen grinding. Namely, like, I don't know. What balls do I want to put this? I think I'm just going to shift everybody down by one because I want to keep all the legendaries next to each other. So, I'm going to be grinding to around the, like, near, like, early, I don't even know. Probably just the late 50s, I think, is where I'm going to grind up to. Like, level 58, 57. And then I'll rare candy everybody up to level 60. There's a fight that I'm scared about. There's one fight, it's a super boss, I'm terrified of it, and we are not ready for that super fight just yet. So, with all that said and done, just know that everybody's going to be leveled up around the level 57, 58 mark, depending on how well Gabby and Ty go. They do have higher level Pokemon now that we have become champions, so just keep that in mind. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we've got some special things to do. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.